Welcome back to Biz Freedom Blueprint, and you're going to notice there's a few different colors and whatnot here compared to the first 5 days, and that's because we're onto our second section. And in our sixth session, what we're going to start talking about is the marketing and the advertising, and at first, what are the two different types of advertising, and which one of these types is going to cost you your business and which is going to make your business. Now, let's first start off by talking about agency advertising. And out of our two different types of advertising, agency advertising is what you see most often. You see it on your billboards, you'll see it on the TV, and you'll see it. You'll see about it. You'll see it in your newspapers. And what it's about is it's about creating the right image. And the whole idea behind agency advertising is you'll see it like during the Super Bowls and during your commercials and whatnot. And the goal is to be able to create an anchor. And if anybody here is related to has heard of neuro-linguistic programming, what an anchor is it's being able to create emotion and being able to relate that emotion to a product or service. So what happens is the thought is that if you connect that emotion with your product, when you experience that emotion and that emotion becomes big enough where you need to make a purchase, people are going to think about your product. Like say for iPhone, people are looking at their next phone, and they feel that they want to have something that's going to work for them, that they're going to be able to have their music on, their pictures on, that they're going to be able to take with them, and it's going to be an easier tool. Apple iPhone has created that in the music they use in their commercials and in the images that you see, and in the fact that they see people out using the phone and finding the directions, and it gives them all those emotional triggers, and it anchors people. So when they think of a new cell phone, they think that they want to have that experience that's involved with it, right? So the whole idea of advertising, agency advertising, is to be able to create that emotional anchor. And you see, this is oftentimes also called branding. So people see that brand, they think of yourself. And the problem with the agency advertising is, when do you need results? Because there's one thing you can't control in agency advertising, and that's when people feel that need to make a purchase. Like if I just got a cell phone 3 months ago and I see the ad for iPhone, I'm not going to really want to turn around and go out and get an iPhone. I'll say, okay, well, I'll keep that in the back of my mind. But as a small business, I don't need results a year and a half from now. I need results. I need results right now, and I need to be able to track where each of my dollars is going to be able to create that. Because if you're going to spend thousands of dollars every month and not know that that's where your business is coming from, then how do you track the efficiency? How do you track that you're actually connecting with your customers? So the second part is called direct response advertising. And direct response advertising is being able to position yourself to be the authority in your industry. And you'll recognize this type of advertising on things like Shopping Network and infomercials and mail order. And what direct response is that each advertisement is asking for asking you to take a specific action. And they take very specific results in order to do that. And direct response advertising takes an incredible amount of research and study to be able to be effective, because just like we talked about last time, you need to know how to be able to what the emotional triggers are, and to be able to know everything about your product and service. And really, the very first 5 sections sets you up to be able to know how to create this type of response, so that you can get that. You can track the success of each campaign. You can track that, okay, is this headline based on this emotional trigger going to get this response? And that's all of the whole idea about direct response is to be able to create those emotions, be able to pull in and give them that reason to push them through and to take action right now. Because the goal of your advertising isn't to create a brand, but to create a response right now. Now that you know about the two different types of advertising, agency and direct response, which one do you think is going to be able to create the best results for your business right now? For more information on direct response and agency advertising, pick up our advanced DVDs at bizfreedomblueprint.com. And the information in the advanced section on session 6 includes 4 tests that you can put that you can test each of your advertisements on to make sure that you know that you're going to create that result.